Hello and welcome to Womb Talk. The greatest thing you will ever be able to do in your life is to give birth to a child and to raise the child up to become a successful and a happy adult. You will never be able to take something much more responsible and important than this. And giving birth to a child is not just a biological phenomena. It is much more than what it is made out to be. We at Womb Talk will share the most basic, the most natural, and the most essential information regarding pregnancy and parenting. Before I begin, a word of caution: I would like the pregnant couple to be watching this video, either together, which is the best, or individually, because a pregnant couple means a pregnant woman and a pregnant man. A woman cannot become pregnant without a partner, and she would not want her to experience pregnancy without her spouse. She would like her spouse to be equally knowledgeable and equally prepared for pregnancy and delivery and for parenting. Why? Because that is when she would know that she is not alone. It is a combined responsibility, not just a female responsibility. He should also be knowing what she is going through so that he is there for her to support her. Did you know that the baby which is growing inside the uterus, inside the womb, can actually hear what is being spoken around? Yes, in a muffled way, but yes, the baby can hear from a very, very early stage of pregnancy. That the baby can have what the scientists call as intrauterine memory. That's memory from what the baby has experienced during its stay in the womb. Did you know that there are lots of myths surrounding what to eat and what not to eat during pregnancy? Half of which is horseshit. That every child is actually born as a genius, but it is because of the careful and well-meaning faulty parenting that the child is made out to become into an ordinary child. That a newborn baby can immediately start crawling immediately after delivery, and that this particular phenomena is being supported by the World Health Organization. Things which the mother hears, which she speaks, which she experiences, which she feels, they can all have an influence directly or indirectly on the baby growing inside her womb. There are so many things to share with all of you. Things like what are the changes which the mother will experience during her pregnancy? What are the things which she is supposed to eat and what are the things she is not supposed to eat? How to exercise, how not to exercise? Can sex be possible during pregnancy and after delivery? About breastfeeding, about nappy changing, about giving the baby a bath, about how to be a good parent, what is called as yes parenting. So many things to learn about pregnancy and parenting. Now you might be thinking, why do I have to learn about all of these stuff? Because clearly your mother nor your grandmother, that's your Mima, never had to learn about these things. It is because they never were part of this modern society of ours. Our modern society is full of so much of negative stuff. So much of radiation, so much of pollution, so much of adulterated food, and most importantly, they never had to experience this nuclear family. They were always having people around them so that if they had a doubt or if they were doing some mistake during their pregnancy or during their parenting, some of the adult experienced person would have immediately chipped in and guided them towards success. Do you have such a liberty? And in spite of such a support mechanism, do you still feel that maybe had your father or your mother brought you up in a slightly different way, in a better way, your life today might have been a bit more happy, a bit more successful? One more thing which you need to be cautious about: your mom or your grandma, they used to have 5 or 6 children on an average in their life. So whatever mistakes they had made with the first one were not repeated with the second one, and what mistakes they learned during their second pregnancy or parenting, they were not repeated during the third child. So, are you going to take the same sort of risk wherein you will be doing an experimental parenting or an experimental pregnancy? Because these mistakes might actually cost the child's life. Because now it is only you and your partner who will either shape the future of the child to be a happy, healthy, and a successful person, or into something which you don't want to. The responsibility is yours. The responsibility is that of the pregnant couple today to see to it that their precious child grows up in the way they dream of. So please make it count. Subscribe to this channel. I am Dr. Suresh Somayajula and I will be sharing a lot of information. Stay happy, stay safe.